What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on chapter 880 of One Piece, titled No Way Out. Link to the chapter and the One Piece wiki are in the description below. And speaking of description, I also want to put something new in the description that will always be there for any future One Piece content I make. And that is the One Piece Discord. Now, of all six or seven Discord servers I'm a part of, I have to say that this one's probably the most active. Most active. I just ate. Sorry. This one is the most active server that I've ever been on. There's like at least, I would say, between anywhere from 15 to 20 channels. If it's an overestimation, sorry, but it's a lot of channels on there. And let's just say I leave Discord for like maybe a few minutes, maybe less than an hour, right? Anywhere from a few minutes to less than an hour. There's messages on practically every channel. So it's very, very active. I mean, if you want to be surrounded by people that share similar or varying views of One Piece, hey, just go there. It's a perma invite, so it's never going to expire. If it does expire, in the case that it does, please just comment down below, hit me up and be like, KJ, put a new link. I'll be glad to do it. But anyway, let's get right into chapter 880. I've been rambling on for over a minute. So the cover page shows Uhurisia, the former fiance of Sai, like talking to her other husband. She was like, "Oh yeah, I wish, I can't believe he was gonna be my 26th husband." I was like, "Oh my god." First off, let me get something. Like, I saw something there. The husbands that we saw on the cover page all looked beaten up in some way, and there was blood on the floor. So, considering that she probably has anger issues, excuse me. I mean, like I said, I just ate. So if I'm like burping and stuff like that, I'm sorry, but it's like they look beaten up, and it looks like there's blood all over the floor. That's what it looked like. So it might be an abusive relationship from what I saw. And it probably is. But so I would say it's a good thing Sai got out of that engagement, because the last thing we would need is, you know, a really awesome character to some people, including me, because that drill dragon kick that he did in Dressrosa is an awesome highlight of One Piece. So I don't want him getting beaten up consistently by someone like that. Come on, man. We also got an amazing pic of the Shichibukai dressed in Germa clothing. So that was actually amazing. I would say my favorite is Dracul Mihawk. Oh my god, he looks amazing. All of them really look amazing, but my favorite has to be Mihawk. So, in the chapter, let's finally get to the chapter. So, Sanji, Pudding, and Chiffon, also known as the Cake Squad in the chapter. I like that. I'm going to start calling them that. So, they arrive at Chocolate Town on Cacao Island, and it's revealed that Chiffon is the Minister of Fluffs, or Puffs. I'm not entirely sure, but she's the Minister of that, and I think that equates to like cake and everything. So, Chiffon is also handcuffed? I meant handcuffed, sorry. Handcuffed to make it look like she was threatened into doing this. Of course, because she was with Beige, and due to Beige's whole assassination attempt on Big Mom, they would need the townspeople to believe, oh yeah, it's not her fault, but like, she has to come with us, and we have to force her into doing it. We also got 31 chefs from Whole Cake Island ready to help the Cake Squad bake this amazing cake. And they kind of actually remind me, if you don't remember, like just flashback all the way to Drum Island where we first met Chopper. Remember those doctors? And there was like a group of them, and they were called I don't know what they were. I totally forgot what they were called, but in this chapter it was called the chefs were called the Whole Cake Island 31. So that name, the way they were named kind of reminded me of the doctors in Drum Island. I don't know why. I feel like they sort of were named the same. But Pudding's plan, oh my god, in this chapter is pretty good, pretty solid plan. So first, she tells the townspeople to not go inside the factory and not let anyone else go inside the factory so that Sanji doesn't get found out. And she manipulates each one of the Whole Cake Island 31 chefs' memories to make it appear, oh yeah, Sanji and Pudding are a married couple now, and the cake was only messed up by bad weather, so that's the reason they have to make a new one, in contrast to what really happened. And we also saw how skilled a chef Sanji is, as he was able to remember what the cake looked like and what the cake was made of, just by smell. Just by smell. You know, he even had flavors that he said that the cake was going to have that Streusen had a hard time coming up with. That it took him a while to come up with. Also, for some, funny moments in this chapter, we got some love-struck moments from Sanji and Pudding. They're getting love-struck at each other as we've seen before. And we also got some bipolar moments from Pudding as well, which were very, very funny. So, as far as the cake goes, Chiffon will be making the chiffon cake. Pudding will be like used, I guess, fixing the temperature of the chocolate, and Sanji will be. He apparently has his secret plan, and his goal is to take the people who eat the cake into paradise. Now, possible meanings: paradise could either mean death. And I'm not trying to be morbid, but paradise could either mean death, or it could be a possible like overjoyment, like you're so excited from the flavor of that cake. I mean, because he calls it attack cooking. So like I said, it could either injure the person fatally, like, I mean, because I feel like it could go either way. Sanji has really the only reason why Sanji really is going through this is because of his family trying to like come into a agreement with Big Mom. And because because of the huge falling out to the marriage and the chapters and all that stuff, it's really Big Mom. Like, she's a part of the whole thing as well. So I would say one of the things that the attack cooking could be used for is to injure the person fatally. The flavors may be so good that they can kill the person. Or maybe it's called attack cooking because it can hit the person. Not actually hit the person, but hit the person figuratively with amazing flavor. So, but let me know which one you would think it could be, because it could be either thing. Sanji's an amazing chef, as we've seen way like many times in the past, and even in this chapter as well. So I could see him making a cake that could like just flip the switch on Big Mom and be like, all right, yeah, you guys can leave. It doesn't matter. We're all good now. She could literally make her change how she feels about the Straw Hats. Or it could actually kill her for real, and then they can actually escape, and they don't have to worry about Big Mom's influence on them anymore. So it could be go either way. And I got a lot of notes so far that this is the first page that I just talked about. We have to go to the second page here, but it's not too much. So in the mirror world, Katakuri has Brule find more mirrors to attack the Straw Hats ship from. Luffy tries to break them, but he's stopped by Katakuri. We're also introduced to more children of Big Mom's son Mascarpone and daughter Joscapone, and they got some really long necks. Like, I feel like Big Mom, in order to have those kind of kids, she must have married someone and I guess had sex with someone who had a long neck. Like, it has to be like some like sort of giraffe or something. I don't know, but they have some long necks. So Luffy finds a mirror shard and tells Nami to break the remaining mirrors on Thousand Sunny so that they don't get attacked. Of course, however, Joscapone and Mascarpone are firing flaming arrows through the mirrors, so the people on, like, the crewmates on the Sunny are still trying to break those mirrors. And Luffy also says he'll find a way to get back to the Sunny, but if all the mirrors are going to be broken, I don't know how he'd do that. I would say one way he could do that is use the flying elastic force thing of Gear 4 Bounce Man to fly back to the ship, but that's if he has enough energy. Another way I could see it going is Big Mom has like her personality change, as I stated before, when she eats the cake made by the Cake Squad, and I don't know how she'd do it, but maybe they would find a mirror, and because of the personality change or because of her feelings change, like how her feelings would change based on like toward the Straw Hats, maybe she'd be like, all right, yeah, you can leave, and then he takes a mirror and he goes to the Sunny, and then that's it. Or maybe, like, I don't know, like someone flies in there, I don't know. But anyway, Luffy also continues to get bodied by Katakuri in this chapter. As I stated in the previous chapter, 879, I mean, the fight's kind of overwhelming. I actually heard a very interesting theory about how Luffy has used two different Gear 4 forms. One for his arms, one for his body, so the only one remaining is his legs. So if he uses Gear 4 form, essentially it would give him bursts of speed, which will allow him to attack Katakuri, and a Katakuri wouldn't be able to counter it or parry it. So if that does happen, and if that's what is going to happen, props to that person who made the theory. And also, I probably will lose my mind if that does happen, because Gear 4, anything is amazing. The fights are always amazing, so I do kind of I'm not rooting against Luffy, it's just the fight is always underwhelming because he's just constantly getting beaten up with no way of, like, he literally has his back against the wall, and even though he has his back against the wall, he's still getting beaten up. So it's like, where is this going? I mean, I would want to see that new Gear 4 form if it is a speed form, or Luffy do something to get some damage on Katakuri, but I want to, like, I don't know, I want to see how he's going to do it. And last but not least for the chapter, Big Mom makes a huge wave homie to crash into the Sunny. Another thing, I'm like, how are they going to get out of this one? I actually heard another theory, and both the theories were I'm pretty sure from Reddit, but this theory was talking about how Jinbei will be the helmsman for the Straw Hats, and because of his skills on steering a ship, or just on a ship in general, he'll be able to get them out of this situation. So I actually want to see how they're going to get out of this one as well. So my rating be a 4 out of 5. I like the Cake Squad's antics on Cacao Island, but like I said before, I was kind of underwhelmed by the Luffy Katakuri fight because he couldn't do anything, literally. He tried to break the mirrors, couldn't do that. He tried to communicate with Nami, but it really didn't go anywhere as they were still attacked on the ship. They're still trying to break the mirrors. And of course, he's still getting bodied by Katakuri. Literally, he just moves in some way. Stomps, punched, kicked. Like, it's just sad at this point. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comments down below. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, like I said before, on this chapter in the comments down below. And if you agree, disagree, or have varying thoughts on anything I've said and what you think is going to happen in the future. And like I said before, One Piece Discord, it's in the description if you want to join up and talk to people. Go right ahead. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments down below. And again, thanks for watching. And as always, until next time, I'll see y'all later.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have some related and or random videos here if you want to check them out as well. But anyway, until next time, I'll see y'all later.